Just here once stood a rather splendid oak tree, but I think it died a long time ago, and they tried valiantly to strap it together to keep it alive, but it didn't last. That takes you up to the Sunnyside estate, and that road there takes you down onto the coach road and then down to the Greenwood Centre and that neck of the woods. And we're going to go through the Dingle. There you are. So here we go. Now, this is a choice you might like to make. This path here takes you up over the Whale back, and to the right of it there are badger sets and these sorts of things, I believe. Certainly ran into one ourselves once, but we're going to go this way, which skirts you away from the line of the stream. You can see it's a rather pretty, at the moment, garlic covered path, and this is particularly nice when the white flowers of the garlic come out. That skirts around the back of this private property. See, that's the path up there you would have taken on that ridge. And then down to the Cinder Hill picnic area, which we'll talk about a little more once we get there. The gorge, certainly this section of it as well, wasn't quite as tree covered once upon a time. Of course, they used all the trees in the furnaces and for charcoal making, etc, etc. But just here, I'm told, was a couple of pools, or certainly one big pool, where the Derbys used to keep fish, huge fish ponds. And you can probably make out some kind of ridge lines and things like up there. See that there? Put my finger in the right place there, where that perhaps might have been the location, but who knows. So we're coming to a point here, lucky the video running for, just underneath this yew tree. See, there's another path that takes you up into there. It's a great area to explore, and this path goes left or right. Now, if you take the left path, you'll end up in the Coalbrookdale Arboretum, which would be the we'll do a little explore of that on a separate video another time. But we're going to go down to the Cinder Hill parking area, picnic area, this way. So this is the Cinder Hill picnic area. It's a little bit, or was a little bit knotweed ridden over there, and there was that willow there is the remnants of a willow tunnel that was built by the residents. You can see the remnants of a what do you call the things where you put your head in stocks, just there, get there in the end. And this picnic area is used by the local community every now and again for, funnily enough, picnics, and was actually left to the children of the area by some lady many years ago who was, I think, distraught at the situation for children in an area like this, which was essentially hell on earth in its day. And this has continued to this very day. I think it's rather splendid and delightfully well used. A little further up there on the left hand side is a path that takes you to the old railway station, which is now a Greenwood Centre and cafe, cafe, etc. What we're going to do is just stick to the road now and go back down by the viaduct. So it'd be remiss of me not to mention this, which is where the water drops down, where it collects between the Loamhole Brook and the Coalbrook, and then collects behind this rather substantial dam, which happens to have a road across the top of it. You know, rather complicated section of civil engineering, and then drops down into where it used to power the blast furnace or the forge. Excuse my ignorance again. Just over this wall. You can see it there, perhaps. I can't see what you're looking at. And then this brings us back to the car park where we began our stroll. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll probably do some more.